Hi friends, I'm Madhav from Easy Approach and it's the 13th video of Flutter video series. In this video, I'm gonna talk about another important widget. But till now we have been learning about the widgets that are actually important for making layout. But as we are moving towards development and we are almost good to make or develop our first proper application, so in this video I'm gonna talk about a widget that actually so widely used in any sort of Flutter application. Suppose we have a list of the string which contain all the names of the student defined here, and I want to show all of these names in our application in some sort of a list. So what we can do, there's a widget for doing this job which is actually called Listview.builder. So I'm just removing the existing code in the body and I'm using Listview.builder. And inside the Listview.builder there's a property named item builder, and item builder is actually define how your item of the list will look like. So what you need to do, you first need to pass here two things. The first one is the context and the second one is the index. Now you need to use braces, and inside the braces you'll return the widget which will be the widget of your list item. So what I'm going here, normally we use here list style, but we can also customize this. But before defining this list style, let's consider or let's understand these two terms. This context is actually a handler which locate your current widget in the whole widget tree. So if you don't understand this, then there's no problem because you'll be getting this once you spend some time in Flutter. But the more important thing here is this index. This actually index is the current index of the item of the list. So because as we are using these values where they are total 7 starting from 0 to 6, this item would be starts from 0 and it would go to 6. So initially it would be 0 and then 1, and it would at the last would be 6. So now what we can do, we need to show all of these values. So there's a property named title where we can pass the names of a student. So here we will use a text widget, and inside the text widget we'll pass names of a student, and we can also give a particular index, and this will print the corresponding name in the list tile. Now there's one more thing that you must need to do. You need to pass here item count, and in item count you need to pass the total count of your students. So we just use names of students dot length, and if I refresh it, you can see the list of all of the students in a list view. Now there's one more thing that we can do with this list style. There's 2 or 3 more properties with this list style. The first one is the subtitle. If I want to show some subtitle in the list style, we can also do this. So I'm just giving here a random text. You can give anything you want. This is the subtitle. So if I refresh it, you can see the subtitle inside every list style. There's another property which is called leading. So if I want to show some icon in the leading, I can also give here icon. Let's give this car. So if I refresh it, you can see the car as the leading widget in our list style. So this is how you can use this list view. It's so important, and it is almost used in every Flutter application. So in the next video we'll talk about some other new widgets. So thank you for watching.